Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading. Gonna sneeze. Bless me. This is your reading for whenever it's found you at the perfect moment, at the perfect time. Trust everything happens for a reason. When something I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and also please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. It's not me doing that. So let's get with this reading. It is a scribble reading, so I am scribbling and seeing what comes out. Yeah. I don't know why, I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited to see what this one is. Like, for some reason, usually I'm a little bit more balanced and grounded and just chill before I start, but right now I'm feeling giddy. I'm feeling excited. I said that 100 times, just in case you didn't know. I'm feeling excited. Oh, okay. So there's something exciting coming in, obviously, for me to feel like that. There's something exciting you've attracted into your life that I feel as if there's been... Your patience is being rewarded. Your patience has been rewarded. So you might have had a very... You've had a very interesting few years. Not just this year, but like the past 5 years have been very, very interesting. But you haven't felt as if you were closing out any cycles or moving into anything new or something. And now it's like your patience is being rewarded because here comes the new. You're closing out the old cycle. Congratulations, here's something to be excited about again. You could have just had things happening in your life where even if they were exciting, you weren't excited about them. You feel a bit meh. But yeah, your patience and your ability to hold on is going to pay off. There's something really, really fresh, new and exciting coming in. A lot of you, this is around your career. You've just felt a little bit like unsatisfied and just like you weren't in the right place or where you're supposed to be, and now you're going to have an event unfold, whatever that is, an opportunity, something you're excited about, where you are going to find yourself grateful that you were at the right place at the right time. Very serendipitous energy. Very serendipitous energy. Your patience. Why am I getting something about Buckaroo? Buckaroo? Have you played Buckaroo? And you know, you like kind of... Oh, that would make sense. Patience is a lot of energy in this reading. So maybe you felt as if people were like putting pressure on you, but doing it in such a way of like carefully introducing you to certain things. Like, oh, will you do this for me? It won't be much of a hassle, but it will just help me a lot if you do that for me. And oh, will you do this for me as well? Cool. Will you do this for me? Amazing. And I feel like you're the Buckaroo now of just like, if you don't know what game I'm on about, basically you balance all the things on the horse, and then eventually, if you don't balance it right or lightly enough, he bucks all of the things you've balanced on him off. And so I feel like this is where you're like maybe telling people to buck off of like having way too much of other people's responsibilities or pressures or stresses that weren't yours to carry. But like I said, it just happened so gently, so like little by little, and you were so patient and understanding of wanting to help everyone and spread yourself so thin, and now you're finally just going like, I can't help you with that. I don't know. I've actually just scribbled a mouse. I don't know if you can see this. There's a little mouse. I see that as a mouse anyway. You might not see it as a mouse. I don't know if it's focusing. But I see him as a little mouse. Anyways, I don't know what mice symbolize, but something about a mouse could be significant. There's an exciting new world unlocked for you. And it's, I don't know why the universe is making that the main message for you at this time. Almost like saying to you, notice it, notice it, notice it. Don't think, oh, it's just gonna be the same as last year, whatever it may be. Some of you could have like an important milestone coming up and you're just like, yeah, nothing's gonna change, it's all gonna be the same, it always is. And it's not. Everything's changing, everything's shifting, everything's different now because you're different, because you've changed, because you've evolved. Everything is different. Your patience, whatever you've been waiting for but losing hope in seeing, but choosing to wait for regardless of what seems likely, you've persisted in waiting for something that a lot of people maybe told you to not wait for, and you're about to be rewarded for that. You're about to be rewarded for that patience. That takes a lot of courage. Also, if you've made a point that you want something, that takes a lot of courage, because a lot of people, it's kind of embarrassing to be like, oh my gosh, I really want this job, or I really want this job, and like, because then you can't play it off and be like, I didn't really care, I didn't get it, it's fine, I don't care, I wasn't really that interested. You can't. There's something around you of you've had the guts to make it clear you wanted something, and then to stay patient, and when you didn't get it instantly, still continue to say, I really want it, I'm going to find a way to make it happen. This is the weirdest scribble I've ever done. I think I say that every episode of these I do. 8s could be significant. You could keep seeing 888. Your most overlooked skill that people don't realise you have is your patience. People may think by looking at you that you've had things easy and had things handed to you, and you know, just luckily got things, and there's something where it's actually overlooked that you practiced, honed, learnt, slowly built, was patient with yourself, and gave yourself grace to fail time and time again until you succeed. But this, like, the sad thing is, people don't see that. They just see the success and the noise around that. And I just feel like there's a big success you're about to step into, where your main message is going to be continue having grace and patience with the people that don't realise how difficult, how hard it is, how hard you've worked to get to where you are. I know it's difficult, but try to be patient with them, because they genuinely are just oblivious. They're going to call you lucky. They're going to say, oh, that's amazing, you've got so lucky, I wish I was as lucky as you. And they're not going to know, oh, you've prepared for this, you've worked for this, you've just prepared yourself for the opportunity, and the opportunity is striking where you're like, yep, cool, going after it. So where others see you as lucky, you know this is grace, this is patience. I've just scribbled like a magnifying glass also. So there could be something here about like people are looking, or going to be looking very closely at you. It doesn't actually look anything like a magnifying glass. Someone's going to tell me it's not what I think it is. But the way I'm perceiving it is that. So there could be a lot of people looking very, very closely at what you're up to and what you're doing. And it's going to be up to you to shine regardless of how closely people are looking at you. I don't know if there's like an insecurity, or if it feels just as if the closer people look at you, the scarier it gets, right? Because the more flaws they're going to find, the more things they're going to see that you haven't perfected about yourself. But there's something about embracing yourself as an unfinished artwork or an abstract art piece that is beautiful, that is perfect as it is. You're not supposed to be plastic, you're not supposed to be like face tuned. You're supposed to have flaws, you're supposed to have freckles, you're supposed to have lumps and bumps. You're a beautiful, beautiful, I was going to say specimen. That's a bit strange, but again, the magnifying glass, some of you could be like, yeah, I don't know. But seek and ye shall find. So if people are going to be looking at you with magnifying glasses, they are going to find things. So just know that that's their mission, to find things that are wrong with you, find things that aren't perfect. It's not actually the fact that you have more flaws than anyone else. It's not the fact that you're more imperfect or flawed than anyone else. It's just the fact that people are looking closer at you, so are able to find more things to want to fix. It's not that you have more things to fix, it's just that they're looking harder. Because if you took this magnifying glass and did it to their face, why am I saying face? It might not be face, but I'm just using it as an example. But if you took a magnifying glass and looked so closely at other people, they would very quickly run away and go, oh, we were just kidding. We know. I know I'm not perfect and you're not. It's like people might switch up on you if you come back at them with a very good point, or at least give them a taste of their own medicine, because they're not expecting it. You could be someone maybe like me, where people see you as being a lot sweeter and kinder and more easy to like put up with stuff than you are. And if you're like me, it's like, actually I can give as good as I can get. I can give as good as I get, and I will, if I feel the energy is that of I need to make a point here, if it's worth my energy. Sometimes people, it's just not worth your energy to prove to people that you do buy back, right? Because they don't need that. But a lot of the time, sometimes you can really ground someone. You can really really, it's on the tip of my tongue. Humble. You can really humble some people sometimes when they judge a book by its cover and expect you to not give them a taste of their own medicine. I just feel as if people are really picking things out about you. And you're just like, you're not perfect either, Cassandra. Like, I don't, like, but also I want to say, be patient. It's going to only be very insecure people that are doing this as well, right? Because you point at others so that nobody's looking at you, right? That's what people do, and they make it, ha ha ha, look at you. They're laughing at you, they're pointing at you, trying to get the crowd's attention on you rather than on themselves. And so, yeah, something about being patient and knowing it's more to do with this person's insecurity and lack of self-worth as to why they're trying to find faults in you. And it's not actually anything about you having faults at all. This is a mess of a reading. I don't think I've actually said anything of importance, but I'm going to carry on. Let me get somehow one more message. This is just a collection of little messages. Harmony, what does that mean? Is that your name, Harmony? Or are you coming into harmony? I'm getting Have a Little Faith in Me, that song. I'm not going to sing Don't Panic. It's like Have a Little Faith in Me. So some of you, I think, you might be at this point of wishing people had more faith in you, wishing people didn't expect the worst out of you, and trying to find harmony and balance and patience and give people love and grace regardless of the fact that they choose not to believe in your vision, believe in what you're after, what you're going after, believe in you in general. You might be like, have a little faith in me, have a little faith in me, I've got this. But you are finding success, so you're going to very quickly, you don't really need to say much, because your action and your success is going to show a lot of people what you may have been trying to explain for a very long time. And I think anyone that's quite loud around you of trying to tell you what you're capable of, what you're not capable of, or just belittle you, you're going to show them without even needing words. You're going to humble a few people, I feel, with whatever you're up to. I really want to know what this is about, but you are about to be very successful. It just seems as if it's a long time coming. I just also am getting this energy of people are going to switch up on you, and you're going to be put in this position of, how do I react to this? Because 5 minutes ago these people wanted nothing to do with me, these people barely spoke to me, or they judged me and criticised and belittled me, and now they're being nice and saying they believed in me all along, right? Like, there's something here of kind of finding a balance in treating them with respect but not overly indulging their lies or their, you know, it's like they're saying they were on your side the whole time and they were definitely not. I'm gonna end this here. I think this may be my worst Scrabble reading I've done, but some of you, do you know what? It's something. It's something. I actually, oh, on the camera that looks really cool. From far away, because I can't really see it. Thank you so much for watching. I can't get a cute thumbnail. That'll do. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.